Well, we're going to start off our Wednesday calm and cloudy. Not seeing too many clouds picked up on by our satellite and radar, but we will start to see some clouds come around by around mid-morning. Now, we're also looking at some lower visibility, also not necessarily being picked up by our satellite right now, but we are looking at visibilities of less than a mile in areas northwest of Madison. So keep an eye on that if you're just heading out the door in that direction. Now, throughout the day, you can see that cloud cover just kind of sticking around southern Wisconsin, but our friend, this high pressure system, is on the way to clear out those skies for tomorrow. Before we get there, though, we're on the cloudier side for our Wednesday morning. Luckily, as we make our way through the end of the day, we will start to see a little bit more sunshine, especially in that southwestern corner of the state, and then a much clearer Wednesday evening. However, as we continue to make our way into tomorrow morning, a little bit of that cloud cover will build back in, but it's not going to stick around for too long, again, thanks to that high pressure system continuing to move it south. Now, when we look at that cloud cover that we're expecting for the day, and we pair it with these winds coming down from the north throughout our entire Wednesday, ushering in some cooler air, we are looking at temperatures today a little bit cooler than what we have been used to. By around noon, we're still in those mid 60s, and then as we continue through the end of our afternoon, our high temperature only reaches 70 degrees in Madison. Now, this is quite a bit cooler than what we've been used to, but it's actually right at average for our high temperatures this time of year, and we are going to continue to see things warm up once again through the end of the week. And again, that's all going to be thanks to this high pressure clearing out those skies, allowing for a lot of sunshine to warm us up through the end of the week. Now, it hasn't really felt like fall, even though we hit that first day of fall on Monday, and it's not going to feel like fall for the weekend either. All that sunshine is going to get your Friday up to the high 70s. On Saturday, we could even hit the 80-degree mark for those highs, and then on Sunday, keeping things nice and toasty in those high 70s for the afternoon. So even though we are in fall, we're starting to see a couple of those leaves change. It's still not really going to feel like it for the weekend. Speaking of those leaves, right now we're right in that patchy category for fall colors. We've still got about 3 or 4 weeks before we hit that peak fall colors. That's closer to the end of October, so still a long way to go in terms of those leaves changing. Just kind of adds to the feeling. It doesn't really feel like fall yet, but hopefully today with these temperatures right at average, today might kind of feel that fall feeling settle in. 74 our high for our Thursday. Again, that's thanks to all that sunshine that we're going to see come back in. By Friday, we're at a high of 78 and then up to that 80-degree mark for our Saturday. And those warmer temperatures are going to stick with us even as we close out September and head into October. You can see your Monday high temperature at 80 degrees, next Tuesday looking at 78. Those warmer than average temperatures aren't going anywhere, and the October Climate Prediction Center still looking at warmer than average temperatures through the month as well. Stick with us. Jake has a look at more news after the break.